In the days when kingdoms ruled the earth, Babylon stood as the greatest empire among men. Its walls were vast, its cities unmatched, its power unquestioned. And over this empire ruled Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, feared by nations and unmatched in authority. The Lord gave Jerusalem into his hand, not by chance, not by strength alone, but by divine decree. The sacred vessels from the house of God were carried into Babylon, placed among idols, and the people of Judah were taken captive. Among them were young men of noble blood, chosen for wisdom, intelligence, and strength. They were trained to serve the king of Babylon. Their names were changed, their culture was challenged, but their faith remained. Daniel was among them, and the Lord gave him favor, wisdom, and understanding beyond all others. When they stood before the king, they were found 10 times wiser than all the wise men of Babylon. Yet Nebuchadnezzar did not know the God who gave wisdom. In the second year of his reign, the king dreamed a dream that troubled his spirit. Sleep departed from him. He demanded the dream and its interpretation from his wise men. They could not answer. Fury filled the king, and death was decreed for all the wise men of Babylon. But Daniel sought mercy from the God of heaven, and in the night the mystery was revealed. Daniel stood before the king and spoke of a great statue, a head of gold, chest of silver, belly of bronze, legs of iron, feet of iron mixed with clay. Kingdoms would rise, kingdoms would fall, and the head of gold was Nebuchadnezzar himself. The God of heaven had given him the kingdom, the power, and the glory, and the God of heaven would one day bring all kingdoms to an end. The king fell before Daniel and acknowledged the power of his God. But acknowledgement is not surrender. Soon pride took form. A golden image was raised on the plain of Dura. All were commanded to bow, but 3 men refused. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego would not worship the image. The furnace was heated 7 times hotter. They were bound and cast into the fire, but the fire did not consume them. And a 4th figure walked with them in the flames, one like a son of the gods. Nebuchadnezzar was astonished. He praised the Most High again, yet still pride remained. Then another dream came. A mighty tree stood in the midst of the earth. Its height reached the heavens. Its leaves were beautiful, its fruit abundant. All creatures found shelter beneath it. Then a watcher from heaven commanded it to be cut down. Only the stump was left, bound with iron and bronze. Daniel understood. The tree was the king. Nebuchadnezzar would be driven from men. His dwelling would be with the beasts of the field. 7 times would pass over him until he learned that the Most High rules the kingdom of men. Yet mercy delayed judgment. 12 months passed. Then the king walked upon the roof of his palace. He looked upon Babylon and said that it was built by his own power for his own glory. At that moment, a voice came from heaven. The kingdom departed from him. His reason left him, and the word was fulfilled. Nebuchadnezzar was driven from men. His mind became like that of a beast. He ate grass like oxen. The dew of heaven covered his body. His hair grew long and matted. His nails grew like claws. The greatest king on earth became lower than the beasts. 7 times passed over him. Then, at the appointed time, Nebuchadnezzar lifted his eyes to heaven, and his understanding returned. He blessed the Most High. He praised and honored the one who lives forever. His kingdom was restored. His majesty returned, but his pride was gone. Now Nebuchadnezzar spoke to all nations, peoples, and languages that dwell on the earth. He declared that the Most High rules the kingdom of men, that he does according to his will in heaven and on earth, and that those who walk in pride he is able to humble. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise, exalt, and honor the King of heaven, for all his works are truth, and his ways are just.